right, number 26. Clucas's observations contribute to the understanding of why squirrels use snake skin by F. Providing support for one of the theories presented by scientists. Is that what happened? Let's go up to our text evidence of Kluka's observation. Let's see. One scientist, Barbara Klukas, decided to test these theories by observing a group of squirrels at a nature preserve. To tell the squirrels apart, she marked each one with a number by using black hair dye. Klukas noted the ages of the squirrels and whether they were male or female. Next, she released the squirrels and set out pieces of shed rattlesnake skin. Then she hid and filmed the results. She timed how long each squirrel stayed to chew up the snake skin. Then she watched as the squirrel rubbed a mixture of saliva and snakeskin on itself. Klukas found that female squirrels and young squirrels took the most time performing these activities. Her observations support the idea that the squirrels have been using the snakeskin for protection against rattlesnakes. Klukas believed that the scent of the snakeskin works as a disguise. So let's go back and look at our answer choices again. So F says providing support for one of the theories presented by scientists. That is something that Klukas did, and so F could be our answer. But remember, we must look at all of our answer choices before we select one because there could be a better answer. So we'll put an M next to it for maybe. G, proving that male squirrels are more aggressive than female squirrels. Is that what we just read? No, it is not. If that's the answer you chose, run for your life. We know that what we read was that um, she's trying to figure out why the female squirrels and the baby squirrels are rubbing the snake skin on themselves even more versus the males. It has nothing to do with aggression. H. Suggesting that young squirrels do not know how to apply chewed snakeskin to themselves. Nowhere in that text did it say the young squirrels didn't know how to apply the snakeskin. So H is not our answer. Therefore, if you chose that answer, run for your life. J. Explaining why adult squirrels have a special protein in their blood. When we read about Klukas' observation, we did not read an explanation about the special protein in the blood. So if you chose G, which is, sorry, not G, F. If you chose F, which is the correct answer, you may take a couple of steps across the bridge. Number 27, in paragraph 6, the word detects means, let's go back up to paragraph 6. And here we have, so if a hungry snake detects the smell of a rattlesnake in a burrow, the snake will leave that burrow alone. So let's go back and look at our answer choices. Now, this is a context clues question. You can look it up in a dictionary all you like, but if you don't understand how it's being used in the sentence, the dictionary is not going to help you. We want to use our answer choices to plug it into the sentence that we just read and make sure that it makes sense. So again, the word detects means dislikes. Let's go back and plug it in. Where is it? Here. So if a hungry snake dislikes the smell of a rattlesnake in a burrow, the snake will leave that burrow alone. Makes sense? Could be the answer. We'll put an M next to it for maybe because we know we have to read all of our answer choices. Okay? B, expects. Expects means like you're looking forward to something. You're looking for something. The sentence is, so if a hungry snake expects the smell of a rattlesnake in a burrow, the snake will leave that burrow alone. So that does not make sense because the snake is not expecting another rattlesnake to be there or the scent of the rattlesnake. So if you chose, was it B or G? B. If you chose B as your answer. C, discovers. So let's go plug in discovers into that sentence. So if a hungry snake discovers the smell of a rattlesnake in a burrow, the snake will leave that burrow alone. So, now that answer choice makes sense. It fits, and it actually fits better than dislikes because the snake is discovering the burrow and the smell of the snake skin in the burrow. So that eliminates answer choice A. So if you chose A, in answer choice D, ignores. So, if a hungry snake ignores the smell of a rattlesnake in a burrow, the snake will leave that burrow alone, even if the snake is a really sneaky squirrel. No, that is not our answer. I know it may sound like it makes sense, but think about it. If the snake ignores the smell of a rattlesnake, then it won't realize that the smell of a rattlesnake is there. So that is why our answer is. What was it? Let's go back to it. The answer is C. So if you chose C, go ahead and take a few more safe steps. All right, so this will be the last one that we do today, and the rest of our journey will continue tomorrow. Number 28, which of these is the best summary of the selection? So when you see these summary questions, you want to look for beginning, middle, and end in that order. So you want to make sure that it includes something from the beginning, something from the middle, and something from the end, not in middle beginning or middle beginning end, or just the middle by itself or beginning and middle. You get it. So let's look at our answer choices. F. Scientists have discovered that some squirrels chew rattlesnake skin and apply it to themselves. That happened in the beginning. There are several possible explanations for this behavior. Barbara Klukas concluded a study using a group of squirrels and discovered that, so that happened in the middle. So she discovered that it is likely that female squirrels and young squirrels use snakeskin as protection against rattlesnakes. That happened at the end. So F is giving us a pretty good summary, but remember, we must read all of our answer choices. So we'll put an M next to F for maybe. G. Some squirrels have an unusual habit of chewing rattlesnake skin and applying it to their fur for protection. Told us about that at the beginning. Scientists have discovered that adult squirrels do not need protection from rattlesnake venom. That happened in the middle. However, female and young squirrels chew and apply rattlesnake skin to their bodies. That also happened in the middle. We're missing our ending. So G cannot be our answer. So if you chose G, hit the road. H. Scientists developed a theory to explain why squirrels chew rattlesnake skin and apply it to their fur. That happened in the middle. So we know that this can't be our answer because we need to start with the beginning. So H is automatically not our answer. And if you chose H, all right, answer choice J. Some squirrels are known to look for the skin that rattlesnakes leave behind when they shed. That was in the beginning. Once the squirrels find the skin, they chew it up, spit it out, and put it on their fur. We got that information in the middle. Scientists wonder about this behavior and have some possible explanations for it. That was also in the middle. Here we are given no ending, And so J cannot be our answer choice. Therefore, if you chose F, you can go ahead and take a few more steps across the toll bridge. There's a hole, be careful. So that is the end of today's lesson. Tomorrow we will begin the next part of our paired passage, answering the questions using a clever use of coconuts.